Greetings everyone, this is Celtic Gaming. Thanks for joining us for this Stronghold HD series where we're going to play the military campaign. There are some other game options here such as economics-based games, sieges, invasions. We might come back to those another day. But let's jump into mission 1, which is Gathering the Lost. If you wish to skip these cutscenes, you can use the timestamps below.
As soon as the king had marched his army into the barbarian homeland, rumors began of a plot to seize the throne. When news came of the king's capture, the country was invaded. Several nobles, including your father, sought to end the bloodshed, but on the way to meet for negotiations, their party was massacred by a band of unknown raiders. Bruised and exhausted, you have been beaten back to a forest on an overlooked peninsula, where a small group of loyal troops are hiding. Although the country is lost, maybe from this refuge, you can at least avenge your father's death.
I say we act now and strike while the iron is hot.
No. The few men we have would be cut down like lambs to the slaughter. We need time to gather our forces.
Nonsense! I shall take 6 of my finest men into enemy territory by the cover of darkness and...
No, just listen. Our men are close to starvation. This is what we must do.
The debate rages on well into the night, but eventually Lord Woolsack takes you to one side.
Sir Longarm tells me he knew your father well, which is why I'm giving you your chance to prove yourself. It is time you got your first taste of command.
And there we have it. The scene is set as we try to regain control of the country here.
We need you to oversee the setting up of a good-sized base camp. Start by finding a suitable clearing, then use some of the wood plentiful in this area to begin your construction.
Okay, so our first mission is quite simple. We need to acquire 20 meat, 40 wood. Very straightforward. We can check our hints here if we want. Placing hunter posts close to the granary will speed up food production. Placing woodcutters' huts near trees will speed up wood production also. So let's jump straight into it.
Place a keep to site your castle, my liege.
Just throw our keep down.
Site your granary, sire.
Granary. We get some woodcutter huts. And some hunters' posts.
Wood needed.
We can throw down some more stockpile. And while we wait for wood to come in, we can have a look at some of the controls here. So if you press right click on your mouse, you can zoom out, zoom in. You can spin the map around here by going up on the mouse with this compass feature. That to the left can hide our menu, and down can minimize
A message from your scribe. Animal tracks have been reported in the area, sire.
obstacles. And that wraps up episode 1. Let's see what our trusted advisors have to say.
Whilst the men frantically ferry precious supplies into the granary, Sir Longarm and Lord Woolsack ride into the camp.
Job well done. Not too bad for your first attempt.
No. The fool has pitched camp in the middle of the wolves' migration track.
Good. It will give the men some well-needed practice before we make our strike.
Poof! Now I have no choice but to send out a scout to find a more permanent position.